These wealthy elites really knew how to play. They were actually hunting ordinary people for sport. But hunting civilians had grown boring, craving something more intense this time. They brought in a professional fighter. Little did they know, they were about to pay an unbearable price because he wasn't just any fighter. He was the legendary war god Jason. Not long ago, in a martial arts tournament, Jason had accidentally killed his best friend with a single kick. The guilt and grief crushed him. Since then, he drifted through life, occasionally fighting in underground bouts, hoping to face a truly formidable opponent, and maybe even die in the ring. But months passed, and no one could match him. Then, one night, at a fight organized by some wealthy elites, Jason's incredible skills quickly earned him the championship and caught the attention of millionaire Steve. After the match, Steve immediately approached Jason, inviting him to compete in a tournament he was hosting. Not only would fighters from around the world attend, but the prize was a staggering $100 million. Jason agreed immediately. He desperately needed money to support his late friend's family. The next day, he packed his bags and boarded a helicopter to the competition site in Myanmar. What he didn't know was that this was a merciless place. Upon arrival, Steve pulled out a huge stack of cash to bribe the local general and set the tournament inside their camp. He then introduced all the participants: Spanish bullfighter Tyler, James from Texas and his son, Tycoon's daughter Annie, designer Sue, and a mysterious old hunter. Jason froze. He had expected a high-level martial arts tournament, but instead it was a group of amateurs, and there wasn't even a proper ring. Steve just shrugged and said, "The forest within a 300-kilometer radius is your arena." He tossed Jason a bag filled with gems worth over $100 million and told him that if he could cross the border with it, the treasure would be his prize. Then they pulled back the tarp on the truck. Inside were all kinds of weapons. Before Jason could even process what was happening, Mark grabbed a crossbow. Soldiers brought forward 2 men, and at the general's signal, the men ran like mad. But the next second, Mark shot one dead with a single arrow. That's when Jason realized this wasn't a fair fight. This was a deadly game. He was the wealthy elite's target, unarmed, with no chance of survival. This was a fight to the death.